Well, we still can't buy beer and wine in Ontario convenience stores, despite a long ago made pledge by the Premier. But with May 2-4 weekend fast approaching, I asked Ford today if he intends to keep that promise made 5 years ago.
No, we're going to fulfill that promise. We've expanded it tremendously since we've been in office. At the end of the day, we need to have convenience for the consumer.
The idea of expanding beer and wine sales to convenience stores was first floated by Ford during the 2018 provincial election campaign. But an agreement inked between the beer store and the previous Liberal government would have led to massive fines if alcohol were sold in corner stores. That contract, though, expires in 2025, and Ford is pushing for a new one.
We'll strike a deal with the beer stores. And I just want to tell people, a lot of people are in the misunderstanding that the beer stores are owned by the government. They aren't.
The head of the Convenience Store Association now thinks it's a matter of when, not if, SUD sales will be expanded.
I would hope even by next Victoria Day weekend. Think of the millions of people that stand in this beer store every weekend or every week buying just beer and shoring up the profits of these big companies when they could be standing in a convenience store and increasing the sales in the store, in the traffic, lottery ticket sales, potato chips, peanuts. The incremental products that would go along with cold beer on a hot summer day would be immense.
Ford today had tough words for the beer store, which is owned by Molson Coors, Labatt Brewing, and Sleeman Breweries.
I just don't think that monopoly's right, especially owned by three big conglomerates.
I think we also have to remember that the beer store also offers some advantages in terms of reducing distribution, carbon footprint, and allowing local brewers access to market.
Some question the safety aspects of making alcohol available in corner stores, but Bryans points out that beer and wine have been available in convenience stores in other parts of Canada for a long time.
There have been no documented major issues with selling beer in local convenience stores. We're the most responsible at age testing. We've proven it by selling tobacco, vape products, and even the government's own lottery.
Again, it's an issue that's been moving at a snail's pace, but again, it sure looks like a new deal could be in place with the beer store, and that could have us buying booze at the corner store in maybe a year and a half's time. Again, Premier Ford reiterating his pledge to do that today. Meantime, dozens of 7-Eleven locations have applied for liquor licenses to serve alcohol within their stores. In one location, a 7-Eleven in Leamington was awarded one of those liquor licenses last year.